my God! What's up, everyone? Happy holidays. You guys doing all right? I see everyone's here. Thank you for the sub as well. Emma, how are you? You guys doing all right? Good. What's up, Ty? Conair. I see a lot of people in chat already. What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. It's a special Wednesday night edition. Styles with the host. What's up? Styles is be starting... Would you describe it as a podcast? Ooh, I like that. Thank you for that, host MX. I like that. Styles, would you describe it as a podcast? He's doing some stuff. He's interviewing some people, doing what we do for the fellow hosts and streamers and stuff out there. You good? You discovered you can live stream without face cam and barely speak and get followers? That's awesome. Yo, Styles, what's up? So again, welcome to Wednesday night edition, a special Wednesday night version of NAW here live with you. Thank you for joining us. And Styles will have some information. I'm actually going to be a guest on their show coming up soon. More details to come on that. And if you're interested, we'll be posting some stuff about it in the coming weeks. So again, huge shout out to Styles for inviting me to be a guest. Much appreciative. Humbled to be a guest on something. It's rare that I'm a guest on somebody else's stuff, so that's really cool. So, Raider with the sub times 26. Thank you so much. MX says, who's getting fired tonight? Well, 2 people are getting fired for sure tonight again. And Styles, you're a free agent, man. Enjoy it. So, again, welcome. It's Wednesday night. It's NAW. And thank you for the host, Rated. So, tomorrow is Thursday. Normally we'd have this show, NAW, but instead we're doing a watch-along of the Game Awards tomorrow night. So tune in for that, same time as right now tomorrow, a watch-along the Game Awards. We might have some guests on the show with us, so tune in for that. A little bit of the bubble. Thank you for the host, Kodi. Connor, you're playing Halo. Are you playing the campaign, or are you playing multiplayer? This campaign launched today. I'll be playing that on Friday. Bonus stream during the day. Daytime stream, by the way, on Friday. Check it out. Jack says, how's our day? Acumen, that's all of us. We are the nerds of Acumen. How is everyone collectively? Is everyone good? We get some Halo TV show first look. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of stuff being showcased. Kind of, how is the campaign? Is it good? From what I've seen, it looks good. Radius says, I'll play with you. I'm going to play campaign on Friday. I'm going to check that out. I'll probably play some multiplayer too, and then we can play rated. But I do want to try some campaign for sure. So, but yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. It is episode 442, and Rated, I'll be hitting you up. We'll be talking. That's going down Friday. Let's talk about tonight. 7 big matches. Not 1, but 2 people are getting fired tonight. That's right. Mr. Midnite is in the arena again, and he's actually going to be involved in a match later tonight. So yeah, more firing happening. Happy holidays for Mr. Midnite, I guess. Everybody's getting losing their jobs. So yeah, 442. 442. 442. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like the opposite of Oprah. You get fired, you get fired. Everybody getting fired here. Yeah, quite the opposite. It's not good. Hey, blame Mr. Midnite. This is what they're doing. They're cleaning house for whatever reason. I don't know. He said we're starting to sound like WWE. I mean, hey, NAW's always tried to be like WWE around here. So, Blame management. So that is happening tonight. The Mullet Club returning to action. They'll be facing the dynamic duo of Karen and Kodi. They'll be in action later tonight. We have a 6-man match. The Bang Bang Bros. Thank you for the host, Storm. Gojira. The Bang Bang Bros will be facing off against Day 1. That's right, Day 1. That's going on later. But who's the third member? Who's the third guy? Who is it? Who could it be? Who could iRob and Gravity convince to be in their team for Day 1? He says, fire that bitch. Is he Vince? You got Future Endeavored, you get Future Endeavored, and then you get Future Endeavored. It's true. Everybody gets Future Endeavored. So that's happening tonight. 6-man main event. Who will be the third member of Day 1? Stick around, find out. We also have an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. We got Batman with a sub times 28. Tie for the bear ones. Wolf Danger going to feed the bear inside steel cage. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Trust me. We'll get there. Acknowledgements. Batman, a resub times 28. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Times 28. You did just make the list 28 times, my friend. So thank you so much for that. You're helping us out, getting closer to our goal, which we'll talk about throughout the show tonight. And that is a custom control giveaway. That is happening soon. Hopefully we can reach that goal. 8-man battle royal, though. Number 1 contendership. Super Kick Party. Thank you for the host. Yes, yes, yes. So that is going down. 8 men competing, number 1 contendership. We also have an 8-man ladder match for the Twitch Championship. Will Big Ben prevail with 7 other top opponents tonight? Twitch Championship again back live on NAW. That's right, not in the After Dark show, which is available now, by the way. It's back. You can't hear host alerts? Oh, it's on the next screen then. We also have, as mentioned, Wolf Danger, Bear Briggs. That's happening tonight inside Steel Cage. 4-woman Twitch Championship match. Sparks, Storm, Princess Emma, and Mrs. Kaz all competing. And then kicking things off, 4 tag teams will be competing for the number 1 contendership for the tag titles. With JR having an opportunity to shut it down yet again. Can they do it? That's going to kick off our show tonight. This is episode 442. Welcome to NAW on a special Wednesday night show. Thank you all for tuning in so far for this. A big show is planned. Stick with us tonight. Let's go.
Island Warrior.
Yes, it is NAW. We're live one day earlier than usual. Wednesday night special. Thank you for tuning in and joining us here. I'm hype. Are you guys hype? Might be the sugar. Shout out to Trevor. Trevor, again this year, treated us with amazing cookies. Thank you so much for that, sir. I'm very excited. If I could bake cookies, I would return the favor, but you would be getting coasters from me. So that's what's going down. So let's do this. Kicking things off with our opening contest. Number 1 contendership for the tag belts. Good old JR is in there. Will they shut it down again? Let's do a prediction, shall we? Will JR prevail? Will JR win? Yes or no? Again, if they win, they shut down another title opportunity for these 3 other teams here because they are the tag team champions. That's what you're predicting right now. So, Karen is going to complain if they lose. Karen is in this match. The hot team, they're competing twice tonight. Mr. Midnite did this intentionally. So they're going to be facing off against Mullet Club later tonight in a You're Fired match. This could be the second to the last, the penultimate match in the careers of Cody King and Karen Thorn. And I feel like Karen Thorn was just getting started. So he didn't drop you not. Yeah, Cody, what's up with that? Trevor, what's up with that? Cody didn't get cookies. Cody's cookies. That's what you gotta do. Cookie baking show, Cody. Cody's cookies. It is rude. It's Wednesday, folks. That's right, NAW on a Wednesday. You know, in the old school days, we used to be on Wednesdays, and then we switched to Thursday nights. But yeah, this is old school here, going Wednesday night. We should have done an old school arena, but we didn't. We failed. Canadian-ness of Midnite. It's true. Blame Canada. It'd be a shame if he got fired. It's true. Ty has a bone to pick, huh? I see. So again, welcome everyone. You're fired. 2 people are getting fired tonight. That is a fact. Cody Facts on Wednesdays. That's the OG. That's the real OG. Speaking of real OGs, we have a tradition here on DNA, and that is to do a Christmas special. This year we're turning up the heat, literally, and we're doing more than one special. We have 5 Christmas specials for our 5th year of Christmas specials this year. That's right, 5 Christmas specials for you this year. I'm going to be busy that week. What would be lit, FaZe? You tell me. You know what would be lit? All NAW members going to a WWE or AEW event. Let's make it happen. Let's go. It's been a minute since I've been to a show. I would love to go see a live show again. I don't care what. Let's go see AEW. I haven't seen them yet. Cody has. A few of you guys have, right? Hey, MX, you do the lurk. Thank you so much for hanging out. So, yeah, I haven't gone to AEW yet. So, speaking of turning up the heat, Cody, thank you for getting me back on track. You've been to a show with a DNA member. Ty has. Done WWE shows. There you go. So, Cody said it. We're doing 5 specials this year for Christmas. We're doing a music review of Newfound Glory's Christmas album. That's going to kick off the week for Christmas. Cody and I are going to be debating and breaking down in a bracket challenge the greatest game of all time. Can we do it? Well, we have to. That'll be on Tuesday, the 21st. The day after that, we are going to be reviewing... Well, actually, we're making a top 10 list. iRob and myself are making a top 10 list of Christmas movies. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Will it match up with what we have as our picks? So tune in that week for that. Our 4th night, we got an elimination there. Rhino eliminated. Our 4th night that week is NAW's Christmas special. Have you been naughty or nice this year? Do you deserve a title shot? Will you be getting one that night? So, Orochi performing, he's having technical difficulty using chat. Oh no, he needs to speak with the manager. So, that Thursday that week, tune in. Have you been naughty or nice? Do you deserve a title shot? Smiles eliminated by Big Ben there. So that is going down on Thursday. And then closing off the week in a pre-recorded episode will be NPC's Christmas special on that Friday on Christmas Eve. So, 5 shows to celebrate our 5th year of Christmas specials. It all began with our first Christmas special back in 2017. And every year we try to deliver something amazing. So for Cody and myself, he mentioned already Warheads and Jelly Beans. We're turning up the heat this year, and I already have them. A giant bag of Atomic Warheads. And yes, you are the NPC champion. You retained today. Will the Icon retained that gold earlier today. So, during our Christmas special, 300-bit donations, Cody and I will each take one of these at random. You've had those and they were pretty nice. I'm excited. So 300-bit donations during the Christmas special week, and we will eat one. For 500-bit donation, we each got this thing for Bean Boozled, and it has a spin top. We're going to eat Warheads for 300. 500, we spin this. And they have Sriracha, Cayenne, Habanero, Jalapeno, and Carolina Reaper. Whatever it lands on, like Sriracha just now, we would have to eat whatever it lands on. And that's going to be rough. Hey, that Reaper, yeah. So 500-bit donations, we'll be doing that during the show. So tune in for our Christmas special. Help us out. It's going to be a good one. That's all coming up in 2 weeks' time already. The 5th Christmas special for DNA. I'm very excited for that. So I hope you guys can make it to that show. Or those shows that week. We'll be putting out more information as we get closer. Back to our regularly scheduled programming, though. Number 1 Contendership underway. We've had a few of these already today. If you have noticed or haven't noticed, NPC was on already, and After Dark was released early. We had Contendership matches on there. We had quite the backlog, so we're trying to do a catch-up of Contendership matches. Now, what does that mean for the Tag Team Championship and the DNA Championship next week? Oh, other member of JR tapped out, so JR not blocking him this time. But what does that mean for the Tag and DNA Championship, you ask? Well, let me tell you real quick. What that means exactly is... Yeah, thank you, Face. What does that mean, though? Let me answer the question. What does that mean? Well, that means next week, the titles will be on the line in multi-man matches. More opportunities next week for titles. That's all going down. Big spear from Kaz. I'd like to say bang bang, but been disappointed with you, brother. Oh, almost. Big Ben almost eliminated there by Kaz. So again, big week next week, Thursday. The week after that is NAW Christmas. Big show for that. And then the week after that is Ty's pay-per-view, closing out our final NAW of the year. So only a few NAWs here left in 2021 as Big Ben tapped out there. Orochi, welcome to the show. He said KO strike again. Of course they do. Kodi loves KOs. So I've been told. That's what he told me. He specifically messaged me and said, you know what? I love KOs. And yes, Ty gets to close out 2021. That's right. Is Karen okay? Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. Speaking of Karen, a submission hold being applied there from Karen to Ewing. So here's the thing. If Karen wins this match and they get fired tonight, their contendership is void, I'm assuming, right? I don't know how that works. I'll have to talk to Mr. Midnite. Pinfall attempt from Karen on Ewing, a 1 count only. He said that sarcastic. A little sarcastic isn't conveyed. There's like the tone is lost sometimes in text, right? So, yeah, about that. You shouldn't message me daily and say, you know what, I love KOs. Because I got confused. Did you mean Kevin Owens? Did you mean knockouts? What did you mean? What happened to your so-called partner? He's hitting the showers, even though he's got another match tonight. Karen here, fighting out of the submission against Ewing here. Kaz is dead. Yeah, Kaz ain't moving, guys. Nasty pile driver from Karen. She just filed a complaint. Well, Ewing eliminated Karen and Kaz. Never thought I'd be calling that. Last 2 competitors is Kaz fighting off Karen. Ooh, nasty strike to the side of the head. Big spear! Karen is in trouble. Playing possum is what happened, Kodi. Mr. Kaz, don't lose! Bang, bang. Why did everyone ignore Kaz? That's a fantastic question. Shut Karen up. Kaz, shut Karen up. Let's do the outcome. Will JR win? 74% said no. Get it. They done thought he was dead. They did. He was not. Just ignoring a dead weight makes no sense. This game surrenders all logic. Welcome to the world of wrestling entertainment. This must be your first night. Glad to have you in chat hanging out with us. That's right, Orochi. Well, well, well. Well, they're the #1 contenders. They'll be joining that contest. We'll see when that happens next week. Creed says, Ty, so whose butt we got to smooch to get on the pay-per-view card? Yeah, Ty, what matches you got? Care to spill the beans? What's the card called? Do you even have a name yet? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Twitch Championship match. Princess Emma, Sparks, Storm, and Mrs. Kaz. That's all going down. Will the champ retain? Let's start a prediction on that. Will the champ retain? Will the champ retain? Yeah. Nope. Get your votes in. I'm going to put 10 minutes on this prediction. Get them in, get them in, get them in. So again, Twitch Championship, Princess Emma, Sparks, Storm, and Mrs. Kaz. Rita says, I got faith in you. Go Storm, says Will. Zona. And again, a reminder, tomorrow night, join us right here at the same time for the Video Game Awards. The Game Awards, excuse me. It's not the video game, it's just the Game Awards. That's happening tomorrow. Will we have guests on the show? Tune in, find out. Chat along as we do our watch-along live of the Game Awards right here. And it is going to be up there on the screens in front of me, but behind here for... Anyways, it's a green screen. Coming up next, though, Super Twitch, you put the right login info to begin with, and it told me, yeah, I love that. It's like, nope, that's my password. I love when it's saved, too, in your browser settings, and you're like, no, that's my password. It's saved. It's not wrong. I'm sorry, did you mean, yeah, I clicked enter, and now you let me in. Thanks, though. I'll continue. So thanks for that. Ty cheering on Sparks. Get your predictions in. They're live now. Also, did you guys know in NerdCred you can redeem for title shots? That's a thing. Just saying. It's not just strands. Scope it. Who's the champ? Not Sparks. Mrs. Kaz, by the way. I don't think I've seen her solo entrance in a minute here. Is this new? Did I try the hot cocoa cookie? That's the one with the marshmallow on top. I have not, but that sounds fantastic. Is that, question, is there peanut butter in any of these? What are the ingredients? Like, what's this one? Is that this one? What is this one? We should all get our own real-life NAW shirts. FaZe, scope it out. Somebody exclamation point merch. There are a bunch that have their own. Those are Buckeyes, that makes sense. There you go, thank you. And yes, when you redeem, put in who you're putting it for. Exclamation point merch though, scope it. Peanut butter's in these, okay. My child's deathly ill with if they eat peanut butter. They'd be deathly ill of that if they ate it. The rest should not. Okay. Yeah, he's highly allergic to peanut butter, so I'll keep that away. And then he's got dairy allergy too. Hey, Kodi! Hitting us with that merch link. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Trevor. He's got his own snacks. He knows. He knows. Let's get 2 belts. That's right, Storm. Get it. In case you missed it, After Dark available. We crown new tag team champions at After Dark. 2 belt Storm. That has a good ring to it, you know? This could be their moment. But yeah, we do have merch available if you guys are interested. And we do put your characters and your sayings and other things. If you have designs you want on t-shirts, let me know. Remember when Storm had the belts for like 15 minutes? Yeah. At least she had the belts for 15 minutes. Some of y'all out there haven't even had a belt yet. How are we going to fix that? Well, Christmas is coming. Have you been naughty or nice? 2 weeks. Christmas special. Right here. Join us for that. I'm excited. Yo, Emma says rated. The NAW Women's Champion. No one has come after her. You guys do realize the NAW Championship story-based, right? Does no one want a shot at going after Princess Emma? It's been very quiet in the women's division. I don't know why. I need you guys active on the social media page. Let's get a story going. Who wants to take down the princess to dethrone her? And then we have the Twitch champion coming up next. Mrs. Kaz. Facts, Selina never lost, so the belt's true. They got vacated on her, and that was some BS. You can all thank the Foundation for those shenanigans. That was earlier this year. A lot happened in 2021. I feel like we should do a retrospective show of all the things that we did in 2021. Because there's a lot of stuff we did. That would be a fun show. Mrs. Kaz now the women's Twitch champion. No one, because she's the princess. I mean, what can I say? You got big lips? What's that mean? Better wear some chapstick. Can't have no chap big lips. Could you imagine? When Smiles and Camden had every belt in NAW, now they're back on top again. It's funny how that kind of works out, you know? Good old JR right now is on a hot streak. Can they be dethroned? That's the biggest question. We know they can lose. They just lost tonight. Ebbs and flows. Facts. Facts. Emma, first one to grab the table. This is a table match. Keep that in mind. Kissing behind. I'm about that life. Let's do this. What's up, PR? Shout out, everybody. Shout out. Did you guys know we had a shout out command? It's fun to use. Exclamation point SO and then the Twitch handle. I don't know. You guys don't use it that much, so. Try on. Oh, table went down, but it was not broken. The match continues here. A women's tables match. I hope it doesn't break again. Oh, good Lord. Stop. I'm having flashbacks to that horrible, horrible match. Who booked that one? Was that a tie show? He said, oh, no. Oh, Storm with the table as a weapon there. Off the side of Mrs. Kaz. Ty says, it might have been a tie show. I mean it in all the best respect. Kodi, did it not work? It did not work for Kodi. There's cooldown too, by the way. Everyone check out Old Roshi. They're playing NAW. Tie shows are awful. They're great. PR was playing GTA 5. That's a good game. XYZ. NAW. NAW will be on the Game Awards too. What do you guys want to win? What do you guys think is the best game of 2021? Uh-oh, Sparks setting up Storm here. This could be the end of the match already. Sparks picking up the win with the Twitch Championship. Ty's pleased with this. This is rather quick. I honestly was not expecting that to be that quick. But here we are. What do you guys think is going to be the game of the year, though, tomorrow? What was your favorite game this year? You haven't streamed GTA in a long time. Well, maybe it's time to do so again. Who here plays Madden? Anybody play Madden? I haven't played a Madden game in probably, I don't know, a few years. Felt good tossing Kodi in his purple bottom zoot suit out of the ring on After Dark. If you missed After Dark, it's available right now on YouTube. Check it out after the show. There you go. Thunder says Village is one of the hottest. Yes. On the DNA YouTube channel, I have a complete playthrough in a multi-part series of Village. That is my personal pick for Game of the Year. Check it out. We did a Let's Play. I have 4 or 5 parts. It's all the way through. So yeah, check it out. We still have the countdown timer going from... did she retain? She did not retain. This is new champion. New champion. Sparks. Let's set up our next match here, and then we'll get the predictions in. Wolf Danger, Bear Briggs are going to be locked inside the steel cage in just a moment here. So let's end this submission. Choose outcome. Will the champ retain? No. And let's do who will win. Start a prediction. Who will win? Let's shorten this thing to 5 minutes now. We're flying tonight. Wolf or a bear? So here's the question. If you locked a wolf and a bear inside a cage, what's going to happen? Well, we're going to find out next right here on NAW episode 442. Predictions are live. Get them in right now. Great way to gamble and win some extra nerd cred. Use that nerd cred to redeem for title opportunities right here on the show. You can redeem anytime. We don't have to be live for you to redeem. You can come into the channel, even if it's not live, and redeem with nerd cred or strands for title opportunities. I check every week. So if you're like, oh crap, did I redeem? Well, just head to the channel and redeem anytime. Anytime. You don't have to wait for a live show. Yes, during the live show it has the cool little pop-up alert. But again, you don't have to wait. If you got strands and nerd cred to spend, spend it. That's right. You're going to feed the bear. Here we go. 1v1, a bear is winning that 100 out of 100. Wolves need a pack. Trevor, the wolf pack's done and you're still talking crap about us. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks for that. I can always count on Trevor. That's all I gotta say. If anything, he's consistent. Don't wait. Do it. He's just an asshole. What can he say? What can you say? It's true. Wolf Danger, Bear Briggs locked inside steel cage here, episode 442. Again, everyone, thank you all for joining us on this special Wednesday night stream. It means so much to have you hang out here tonight. And again, tomorrow, hang out with us again. We're watching the Game Awards together. Let's talk about it as it's happening live. I think it's going to be fun to talk to you and have genuine reactions together. It's going to be a moment. We're all doing this together. So fun. Nice back and forth here from Wolf Danger and Bear. The size difference is incredible. However, not many people compare to the size of the bear here. Emma. You've won a cage match. You have. You have before. Can this be your moment, though? That's the real question. Nice back and forth again. Setting up a submission hold. You can win by pinfall submission escape inside the steel cage here tonight. Rated. We still have a ladder match, a battle royal. We have a you're fired match. 2 people are getting fired tonight. Size difference between a bear and a wolf, you don't say. I did say. Rated with a #1 contender. Oof. Rated. Nice move from Bear there. We also have Bang Bang Bros against Day 1. That's right, Day 1 happening later tonight. Who's their third guy? Find out later. Honestly, who would step up and help us out after everything we've been through with everyone on this roster? Oh, 2.5. Bear frustrated. I don't know if he kicked out or if he let go. You guys have any speculations on who the third member of Day 1 could be? Who would you pick? That's the question. Who would you pick for the third member of Day 1? If you had a choice of anybody on the roster. Ty says, is it Ty? Wouldn't you know if it was yourself? Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Bear trying to make an escape here. Wolf bringing him back into the cage. So who do you think it is? Who would you pick? Day 200th? Day 400th? Yeah, it's true. It wouldn't make sense now, would it? Bear back in the cage now, on the ropes, in a dangerous position from the dangerous one himself. But Bear fights him off. Radius says, I know it ain't me, but it should be. Radius, we teamed together before. It did not end well, my friend. I'm pretty sure you set me up to go through a Hell in a Cell. That was not okay. Lana, the third is a woman. Oh, very good. And I mean, very good guess. Time here in the 200s. Never does, yeah, never does end well, rated. That's true. That's all right. So we share common interests, we clash. That's okay. Back and forth on the ropes here between Bear and Danger. Fighting him off. Bear struggling to get footing now. Batman thinks it's Amy. So Amy and Lana are both really good guesses. Will they be in our corner tonight, though? That's the big question. Struggling to get over. Haha, is Bear. See what I did there? He's not struggling, though. Bear's over. Let's be real. Wolf trying to bring him back into the cage once more here. FaZe says, Wolf, come on. He's bringing him back in slowly but surely. Who's Shirley? Back and forth on the ropes here now. Nice striking from Danger. Wolf Danger. How much did Midnite pay to be with Day One? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Would a bear run out of a cage to get away from a wolf? That's a fantastic question. Bear back to his feet now. Pulls Wolf off the ropes into the ring. Again, pinfall, submission, escape. 3 ways for success inside the steel cage tonight. Double arm. Both hooked. This move right here is nasty. Ooh. Into a cover. Bear could win this thing right here without escaping. Ooh, that was mighty close. Only a 2 count, though, that time. Wolf fighting with everything he has left in him. Wolf Danger, clap, clap, clap. Let's go, Wolf. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, Wolf steps away. Shoulder goes into the turnbuckle there. Bear just watching, pissed off that Danger sidestepped him. This kid has a lot of guts. You got to respect that. Hell of a match so far. That's right, Kodi. Good match. Nice drop kick from Danger. Up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry reversal. Bear backstaying. Bear attempting escape again. He is up. Towards the top of the cage. Trying to get his footing. He's up. He's on top of it now. Now he has to get over. Danger right behind him, though. Striking here. Bear is holding on. He does not want to fall. However, a fall outside of the floor will grant him a victory, but also a potential injury. We would not want that for him. Bear going back into the cage now. On the ropes with Wolf. We got a bit of a back and forth on the ropes here. Bear's too slow to try to escape. He might be a big guy. Speed is not on his side. However, I've seen him mighty speedy for a big guy, but that's a lot of man to be getting up and over and out of this cage. Watch the man berries, Bear, says Creed. Oh, I think he's got over. I think Bear is making the escape. And he does it. Bear Briggs victorious tonight. Something tells me this war between a wolf and bear is only just beginning. Feed the bear. That should be our next t-shirt on our merch store. Feed the bear. Big rip. Can't win them all, guys. Hell of a match, though. Everyone, props to the two putting on a hell of a performance for us here tonight. Win or lose, hell of a match. And honestly, in the long run, wins and losses don't matter here. It's about the stories and memories you craft. Everyone will remember a great story. No one will remember if you won or lost something, because we're all going to eventually lose. It's all about the stories. Highlights again of this brutal match.
Here is your winner, Bear Briggs.
Disappointed is Wolf Danger in chat here. Hell of a match, though. I mean, I can only say it so many times, Kodi. Only so many times. It's about the storytelling. Wins and losses don't matter. All right, hell of a match here. Let's head over to the predictions. Who will win? Wow, 51 to 49. This was close. 51% said Bear. Let's get it. You got Moxie, says Bear. You got Moxie. Hell of a match. Like I said, hell of a match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next championship match of the evening. Let's hear it up for the titles. Tortuga! The sexy sounds of the mating turtles. Yes, it's just so good if you just zone into that. Thank you, ads. Fight. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitch Championship ladder match. Big Ben, your champion. Will they retain inside the ladder match? Let's head over to the predictions, shall we? Let's do... Yo! Will the champ retain? Yay, nay. We got a screamer here. Emma with the screamer. Wolf, watch out for Bear. He praises you now, but he's a bit of a snake also. Damn. Damn. Just saying. Bear snake. Ain't doing it. Not happening. You tried to... What can I say? What a hybrid animal that would be. The bear snake. Man bear pig. I love man bear pig. A bear snake though? That'd be miserable. Can you imagine encountering that? I'm sure you've all seen a bear snake before. Just saying. Kodi says, hey, guess what? Chicken butt. That's what I tell my kids when they say, guess what? He said, Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas yet. Well, shit, the song said it. You're the best around. 15,000. That's right? That's a 15,000? Jesus, my friend. 15,000 bit donation. Thank you. I mean, the song did it justice. Merry Christmas to you, dude. Shit. Ain't nobody taking the... Ty, that's not how it works anymore. It's all about the stream boss. It's not about the top bit donation, remember? That's how you got it. You did 200 and some on. Kodi showing off the money. Isn't that how this whole thing started, Karen? Jeez. You want me to eat a warhead? Should I do the... We're saving the warheads. Should I do one now? Does that call for this? We're saving it for the Christmas special, but damn. Warheads are deserved for that. I should do one now. Needler for bits. Eat 5 warheads. You trying to kill me? One every show till Santa comes. Speaking of Needler, Kodi did get the Needler controller. We demanded. Good Lord. I was going to wait for the Christmas special. Jesus. Everybody making demands here, all bossy. Do as I'm told. Well, shit. Since you put it that way, Emma has spoken. It's Ty. He said 5. I'm not gonna eat 5. I'm gonna eat 1. Oh, they just smell bad. They smell sour. I'll do a jelly spin too. That sounded weird. How about I'll do one of each as a preview of things to come. Thanks to Kodi. So I got Mango Melon Extreme Sour. I don't know if you can read that. Mango Melon. The air in the bag. See, that's what I mean. I opened it. The air in the bag smells bad. At least it's not my batch. Alright, Kodi, eat one with me. It's pink, yeah. God, I love the pink. Mango Melon. Oh, this is awful. Oh. My kids wanted to try these. Let me tell you. Oh, this is terrible. Kodi says that's not good. This is a preview of things to come for our Christmas special. Warheads are nummy. What you talking about? Are they? You're dying for no... That's what I said, Kodi. Tune into our Christmas special. Kodi will be on camera with me, and we're going to be hopefully doing multiples of these. Oh, this is awful. The coating's the worst part. After you get past whatever it's coated on, the flavor starts to come out. It's better. Not after the sour's gone, yeah. You can eat them no problem, sour. You don't give a spice. Emma's just badass. We can't be on her level. I've come to realize this. So, I think you should do a Warhead and Harry Potter jelly beans. One of those flaming hot jawbreakers at the same time. We did the Harry Potter ones years ago for our, I think one of our first Christmas specials. We did the Harry Potter jelly beans. That was rough. So we're trying to change up the theme each year. And these jellies are a bit of a throwback, right? It's a throwback to the early days because of that. If you missed it, Carolina Reaper, Jalapeno, Sriracha, Cayenne, and Habanero. And then we got to spin. Oh, God, twice in a row it landed on Carolina Reaper. We ain't doing that right now. Ty will suffer. Ty, are you going to be at Kodi's for the Christmas special? Because we would love to see you, you can't handle spicy. Shit, Trevor, did the one chip challenge 2 years ago. And he made an escape to our bathroom. So, he did that. Is this a warning? Consume at your own risk. Do not give to people under the age of 13, elderly, and pets. If you are allergic or sensitive to hot and spicy foods, peppers, or capsaicin, pregnant, breastfeeding, or have a medical condition for which consumption of extremely hot food could cause adverse reaction. Due to the hot nature of this food, it may trigger asthma symptoms. Do not to give to persons except for within their permission and only after sharing this warning. Yeah, see, Kodi, after you get past that like nasty sour coating, the Warhead gets better. We got to take it away. Oh yeah, somebody gave it to their pets. There's some terrible people in the world. Trevor says, I didn't escape the bathroom, went to use the bathroom. I didn't say you got sick. You did feel uncomfortable. We have it on camera. You did have to go. We did not follow you with the camera. We don't know what happened in there. But you did have to step away. Tell the people I sent you proof of eating one. Did you send me something? I have nothing. The taste was the worst. The spice was not awful. Oh, you sent it to Ty. He sent me the pic that spooked you. Do I have to do one of these now, too, because of Kodi's? Oh, wait. Your friends challenged you to try the hottest wings at Buffalo Wings. You did in 3 minutes. That's not bad. Their wings aren't that hot. He says, do it habanero. Might as well test it now. Ah! Jalapeno. Alright. I got an easy one for the first one. Oh, they're all individually wrapped, too. Well, how fun. Which color? Green? It is an easy one. I'll take an easy one to start. Get out of here with your... I'd rather save the hottest one for our Christmas special, right? The Carolina... Yeah, Carolina Reaper is. I got 0 spice. I don't care. I'm excited for the Christmas special. Just 2 weeks, guys. So here, green. Well, you can't see it because it's green and a green screen. It tastes like a jalapeno. It doesn't taste good. Oh, it's hot though because it's like got the coating of the other ones. If the jalapeno is this warm, I'm afraid for the other ones. Here's that, ate them with no problem. Ty's there for the Christmas special. Ty's not eating the burn beans. Streamer you watched with 1K viewers did this. Every sub. Oh god. With 1K and he did it for every sub. That's hell. That is hell.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, Madman J.
I would do a warhead for every sub, but not the bean. Ty has watched every show, read every manga, done everything. He's done it all. He picked up the wrong thing. I think he wanted sour and grabbed spicy. Oh, poor guy. Silly flavors. Yeah, we did the Harry Potter ones that you guys mentioned, and I got vomit mixed with like popcorn or grass or something. It was disgusting. Like you even had that like warm feeling in your mouth. It was so gross. Not gonna lie though, the jalapeno, I'm nervous for what's to come. Jalapeno was a little warm. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm now regretting this Christmas special, and we're not even there yet. Ladies and gentlemen, ladder match coming up next here, though. Twitch Championship. A little warm when you get the Reaper. You're going to be in hell. Yeah, I'm nervous. I've had a Reaper before. We did the hot sauce challenges. Check out our YouTube, guys. We have our Christmas specials on there. So if you're curious about what we've done in the past, all our stuff is on there. I mean, there's heat. It's not, like, unbearable, like the jalapeno, but you could tell, like, jalapenos have heat, okay? They're good heat, though. Like, jalapenos are probably one of the best peppers outside of a habanero. Scorpion hot sauce was worse than the Reaper. Did we try that one, Trevor, that year? Because we had the Reaper. Did we do, was Scorpion one of the ones we did, too? Thunder says, Hoku low-key gonna win this. Second to last, okay. I couldn't remember. That was a fun episode. I had fun with all those guys. The Young Bucks are rocking neon pink. I forgot, it's Wednesday. I'm glad you guys are multitasking. That's impressive. Thank you for doing so. How dare I host a wrestling show on one of the biggest nights of wrestling of the week? How dare I? I'm sorry. Mixing, I still have the Warhead. Still sucking on it. You watching this in AEW? No Jim Ross. He's coming back, though. He's got, what, a few more treatments? The Warhead. Yeah, the Warheads are great. It's just getting past that initial sour flavor. He's coming back the last night on TNT. Oh, that's good. I keep forgetting they're switching over to TBS. I wonder how that's going to affect our ratings. I take my time rated. Rampage. Oh, is it? Okay, that's neat. I didn't know that. I mean, they haven't had great ratings on Rampage, but Dynamite, obviously, the elite show. Get it? Should help. TBS is in more homes? Is it? Orochi says, I hope he gets better. You don't care a lot for his commentary. The thing about Jim Ross is he's iconic, right? He had a lot more. I don't know. He was better in the 90s. And it depends on who he's with, too. He's a fantastic commentator. Iconic. Our DNA champion slash dethroning Mr. Kaz last week in a unsurprising upset, to be honest. Not to dismiss the qualities of Mr. Kaz, which I do enjoy doing. But if you've ever been in the ring against Slash, you understand. Love old JR. And a fellow Okie? Okay? Okie? Like a Oklahoma? Boomer Sooner? Yeah. Thank you for that, Emma. The stronghold is strong. Yeah, okay, John. I don't know. Yes. This things. Stuff and things. Jaren King was a good team. Yes. Yeah. Brandon Gorilla, they were a good team. I like Ronaldo a lot. If I had to pick. He's good. This is a big man, and he's available now on DoorDash. If you haven't seen it yet, he loves his Kentucky Fried Chicken. Is he a fan of the tag team KFC, though, I wonder? How many KFCs did he put out of business or keep in business? Single-handedly. It is Big Ben. Here comes the Resistance member, Big Ben, says PR. He is the current champion, winning it in what I believe was a ladder match to begin with. Can he prevail here tonight? He sure has the size advantage. It's going to be difficult to take him away or off of a ladder if he can scale one. And here we go, ladder match, Twitch Championship. Our second title match here tonight on the card. We crowned one new champion earlier tonight with Sparks in the women's division for the Twitch Championship. Kodi gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. Putting us over 100. Closer to our goal. We're 69%. Thank you for that. 24. Bear. Queen. Ads. An insane Cyan. You all got gifted subs. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Yeah. If you look up at the top. 69.33. Just made the list. Pat McAfee is good, yeah. He is good. He's very charismatic, very knowledgeable. He actually is decent in the ring, too, if you remember his match. You just made the list. Who was it against? Adam Cole? He's good. Adam here signing up Jango. War Games. Was it War Games? He did a singles match, though, too. Yeah, I know it was with Undisputed Era, but he did a singles match for something, too. He just kicks ass, yeah. Hoku and Thorn renewing a rivalry happening right now, being recognized on the left side of your screen right here. Thorn with a slight update to their attire here. So we've seen them over the summer, the epic battles of Hoku and Thorn. Relive that now on the NAW network. That's right, $9.99, but minus the $9.99 because it's free on our YouTube channel. If you subscribe today, it's free. Relive every epic moment in the history of NAW, all in one convenient playlist. He said, who is this Hoku fellow? Thorn, the man of many faces, fact. Had to take the top spot for bits and gifts. You took the top spot for the year, my friend. Thank you again for the generous donation. If you haven't got a console yet, Kodi, you better be getting one in this next giveaway, damn it. Seriously. Hey guys, Wolf Danger here, says FaZe. Definitely tried my best against the bear. I will never quit, even if I have to go through extreme rules, Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, heck, maybe I quit match. Wolf Danger is not finished. This is only the beginning. I like it. I love it, and we want to see more of it. That is a trademark slogan. We're going to get in trouble. But I don't care. Sue me. You're going to win with 4 entries and then turn heel and not give it to him. You should win and just pick a PS5. You chewed the warhead. It's gone now. I'm still sucking. You see it on my tongue? I didn't want to stick it out more because I didn't want to drop it on the floor. Yes, Ty. I just keep sucking. I want it to last longer. I'm enjoying it. So many sound bites that could be used against me if I were to run for president. Yes, Ty. I am management. I told you, didn't I? Ty setting up the ladder here. Again, ladder match, Twitch Championship on the line, episode 442. We're live on a Wednesday. Hump Day. That's right, Hump Day, and Kodi took us to 69 Town up top on the top right of your screen there. 69.33% towards the custom controller giveaway from Design Lab. That's right, the lucky winner will get to customize a controller, and it'll get shipped directly to them and funded by all of us as a gift and thank you. Just like our console giveaways. Except when we get our next console, we're going to try to get it shipped directly to you instead of having to ship it ourselves, because that was crazy expensive, having to ship a giant-ass PS5 to California. I don't want to talk about how much that cost us, but damn, it was expensive. Adam, what the hell are you doing with the ladder? He picks up, he puts down. He picks up, he puts... Thank you, Pain, for ending that pain of watching him do that over and over again. Good Lord. What's the NOW podcast? It's just a shout out to the podcast. Safety testing. Well, it still works. Tax is fun. Yes. It wasn't even tax. It was just the shipping cost. It was crazy. He hates ladders. He does. Kodi wins. It might be just cheaper to drive it to him. Man, let me tell you. It was crazy expensive to ship to California. Yeah. Pain has an opportunity. Pain is your new Twitch champion. Yo. It's true. So if Kodi were to win, I would find a way that we could link up finally. I go, here, take your stupid thing, and then I'll go home. Nah, we'd have dinner. I'd wine and dine him. That's how I do. Before I give him my box. Ladder matches are so not broken. Yeah, no, they're not.
Here is your winner and new Internet Champion.
Kodi, get in that box. You know it. Woo, woo, woo. That's how we do. You only take the box after you say it's okay. Yeah, I got to consent. Shit. Ain't that kind of club. Congrats, Pain. Prediction outcome. Will the champ retain? 93% said no. Good God. You guys are right. No is the answer. There's one title in Stronghold hands. Great fight, son. Congratulations, Pain. You are the new Twitch champion. Merry Christmas. Yes, consent is important, Emma. Incredibly. Ladies and gentlemen, #1 contendership for the DNA Championship, the Battle Royal here. Somebody give him a name. Will blank win? Will Welp win? Battle Royal. Ty, I know. Ty loves Battle Royals. Rampage. Rampage is the first one here. Will Rampage win? Will Rampage win? Rampage is undefeated in singles competition here in NAW so far. This cute little butt needs to win. How you doing? Rampage, yeah. So yeah, if you haven't seen Rampage in action, Rampage undefeated in singles competition thus far. A loss here wouldn't mean much. It's a battle royal. But a win here would give him a huge opportunity to go after his first championship in NAW. And something tells me if I was the champion and Rampage is the #1 contender, I'm just giving him that belt. Because if you haven't seen his matches yet, check him out. He's been on After Dark. He's been on NPC. Definitely a new talent here that is going to be something we talk about in the future. If he keeps up this hot streak, that is. Creed says, sounds like me and him need to face off. Issue the challenge. Make it happen. Speaking of Kodi, how you doing? The Enzo. We should talk about Enzo. He is definitely a serious contender. I was warned about him too. I was told in messages by the talents here in NAW, says, I don't know if you've seen him on the international circuit, but this dude is legit. That's what I was told. He is legit. So, again, built for violence, his shirt does not lie. All eyes are on Rampage in this match. 8 men, though, competing here for a chance at the DNA Championship match coming up. Ty says, what? Talking man. Me? Ty's confused. We're all confused. Austin Creed? Man, link me up with Austin Creed. Let's go. Let's do this. I would love nothing more than that. That's, you know, I have met him. So, I could just remind him, be like, bro, we met once. So, link him, get me to G2. Dude, dreams. A man could dream. White Chocolate eliminated here. First one out of the match. No, I got to meet New Day, and that was awesome. I have their little Funko Pop figure signed behind me. I got a signed picture. Cool guys. Real cool. Tying out the first one out. Oh, Creed eliminated here. Ladies and gentlemen, Pain, I think, just eliminated Rampage. Pain eliminated Rampage. Like I said, a loss in the Battle Royal does not mean much. It's if he were to get an upset in a one-on-one right now with his hot streak going. So who knows? We got 5 remaining here. We got Mark. We got Ty. We got Muller, Pain, and Bear. By the way, Kodi, I'm done sucking. I'm chewing now. That warhead is complete. I savored mine. So, thank you for that moment. No teeth? Oh, I'm chewing. I had to. Bear in trouble here from Muller on the ropes. Ty stepping in to assist Muller. Oh, but Bear fights through it. He's trying to make a comeback. On the right side there, nice drop kick from Mark onto Pain. Again, a reminder, guys, don't forget, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, same time we start NAW on Thursday nights. Game Awards. Muller eliminated by Ty, down to 4. Game Awards, we're doing a watch-along. Hang out and chat with us. We're going to have guests on the show. We're going to talk about the games, the awards, the reveals. There's going to be a lot of stuff tomorrow, all happening live right here on the DNA channel. So if you're planning on watching the Game Awards anyways, just watch it with us, and we could all chat about it together. That all begins tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern, right here. So we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in chat. So tell your friends. Tell us we exist. If they like games, this is the place. Thunder says Ty is going to win. Ty says doubtful. Bear setting up an elimination attempt on Ty here. Famous from Mark to Payne. Oh, drawing a line in the sand says, don't you dare cross me. Because I am the one and only Mr. DNA. 4 men remain. Do it. Finish him, Bear, says Orochi. Big clothesline, but he hangs on. Payne is still in the match on the left side there. Meanwhile, Bear resting on the apron under the ropes there. Payne stepping over to Bear. Nice reversal there from Ty on Mark. 4 remain in this contest. Still to come yet tonight. 2 people are getting fired, and we have a big main event. The Bang Bang Bros against Day 1. Who is the 3rd member? Tune in to find out. It's all going down here tonight. Episode 442. Again, thank you all for hanging out with us on this Wednesday special. Mark setting up a clothesline elimination of Bear. We're down to 3. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Ty. Could this be his moment? Getting amped up, though, is Mark. But he is exhausted after showboating. Oh, he's playing possum. He catches him in the cutter. Cheering on. John Ewing's cheering on Mark and Chad here. Oh, he tries to go for the uppercut there, but he was not close enough. Big hog. He could have just chucked him out of the ring. My God, the strength from Ty here. That was brutal. What do you call that, Ty? You don't see that all too often. Especially tossing around a big man like Mark. Fighting back, though, Mark, as Payne recovered the sexy Ty. Showing that strength. How you doing? Into the corner here, Payne. Turning around Mark. You wheezing. Oh, Mark eliminated by Payne. We're down to 2. Ty sidesteps him with the sexy flare. Payne is in trouble here. The creator taking his time. You vote, I speak in the ASMR voice. We're voting on that now, huh? Staring at him. Another last 3 defeat. Oh, but he played possum! Ladies and gentlemen! Tyron has won the match. Kodi, I'm gonna steal your thing. GG. Holy shit. Just call me 3rd and only. Smiley face, crying face emotes. Ty, you sexy beast. Let's go. Storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. You believed in me? He did it, ladies and gentlemen. The innovator, the creator. The man with so much style. Oh, he got the ass shape, though. Did you see that? Lay your ass down for that 3-second tan. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. He said. That's right. That's right. Faces, I'm going to head out. You switch that when I'm tired. For sure. FaZe. I like your style, man. Keep it up, FaZe. Keep that positivity going, just like all of you out there. Keep it up. Even with the loss, it's all about that story. We recover from losses. We don't recover from bad stories. No, for real, though. It's true. So will Rampage win? 79% said no. Who's hating? Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Shake that booty for me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a You're Fired match. Who's getting fired tonight? We got Mullet Club. Let's see. who is getting fired. Careful on this voting now, because you're picking who is getting fired, and that means who is losing, okay? Mullet Club or Karen and Kodi. So again, you're picking who is getting fired. That's important. So we're voting on that. Ty says, let's go Mullet Club. He said Nick Khan. Man. Batman says, gonna have a 1v1 against yourself. I do have 2 versions of you still. I got bleached hair and dark hair, Mark, still downloaded. Should you fight yourself? You love getting fired, says Kodi. Yeah, you know. Mullet Club. Somebody getting fired tonight. Somebody's. And look who's in the corner of Mullet Club, too. Somebody's going to be overseeing this match. I don't like it. I don't like it. Here we go, Karen and Halen starting off this contest. You vote Mullet because Karen and Kodi give you life. You just paid the bills for December. Better not be fired. How awkward. Bit of hanging brainbuster suplex there from Karen. Fireman's carry from Halen. A little bit of back and forth. Somebody's getting fired here. And again, we got our main event coming up next. Stick around for that. Bang Bang Bros against Day One. Who's the third person? Tag made Van now the legal man. Bit of a slow start from Mullet Club here. Reversal kick to the midsection from Karen. Oh, nice running. Oh. All right. Jawbreaker reversal after that, though. I don't even know what to say. Fighting back. They're trying to cut the ring in half, keep it in their corner. Mullet Club, obviously the more tenured tag team on this roster. Possibly why they were a hand-picked team this week. Former tag champs. So again, hand-picked tag team from Mr. Midnite as he stands in their corner. A little bit more experience and tenure as a tag team over Karen and Kodi. However, the tenure of both Karen, aka Thorn, and specifically Kodi, they have been on this roster for some time now. Nasty pile driver filing a complaint. So many attires and faces and persona changes. Karen Thorn should be called the Chameleon. The Chameleon. I don't know. I got nothing. Oh my, what is this? Oh, knees to the midsection. Halen is hurt. Bear Snake Pig. Pinfall attempt from Karen here. Could this thing be over with that move? 2 count only. Kodi in the match for the first time, but not legally. You only change your persona once. I mean, I don't know. Oh my God. That brutal pile driver there. We need a man bear pig. We do. Oh, this submission though. Will Halen tap out to Karen? Karen needs to speak to your manager. What do you say? Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mullet Club has just been fired. Didn't even need Kodi's help. Kodi take the night off apparently. Shit. Taking care of business is Karen and paying the bills is Kodi. Whoever would have thought that this dynamic duo would actually work? Well, you have it right here in front of your faces. It's working. We still have time on the prediction poll, too. Good Lord. Kodi says goodbye, former tag champs. I'm sure another company will pick them up. Well, Karen and Kodi here, prevailing again tonight, episode 442. I don't even know what to say anymore. I feel like when I've seen it all, I haven't. Y'all come up with something new. That is the question of the night. Orochi asks a very valid question. What's next, Midnite? Midnite was out here. He was in their corner for Mullet Club. Did you see that? Yeah. Hashtag rigged. Oh, what the heck does this guy want? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess Ty's coming out here. 90% said Mullet Club was getting fired. Mullet Club got fired. Thank you for your service. We wish you best of luck on your future endeavors, Mullet Club. That's 4 people in 2 weeks that we've lost in this roster. Ain't gonna be nobody left by Christmas. You got paid. Getting paid, getting... Vince needs to calm down. Yeah, it needs to happen. Cena and Orton versus the locker room again. Hey. Ty wins 1 battle royal and wants to take over the damn show. Apparently, I don't know who you think you are, Ty. You're taking up our time on the show. Oh, Batman says it's the 3rd member. Could it be? Ty is cute, so it's okay. Hey! Here he is. Ty says, whatever, I guess I hate y'all because I'm bored. So there you have it, the dialogue, the impressive on-the-spot dialogue from Ty. He says, whatever, I guess. I hate y'all because I'm bored. That is a spot-on impersonation of him. I'm just out here so I don't get fined. Or fired. Crowd's eating it up, though. They're chanting yes. Orochi is booing you. Not on the spot promo. Why would you boo this man?
No on the spot promo.
Well, I guess you don't have to boo him when you can come out here and speak to him. Where are you at, though? Here he is. What is this about? You changed your clothes really fast. The crowd did pop for Thorn. I'm confused at that, too. Mr. Anti-Corporation himself, Thorn, filing a complaint to management, which led us to the multiple personas of Karen, and now the alliance with Kodi. There's so much to unpack regarding Thorn in recent weeks. Things we had no idea they were capable of. Possibly the reason for their frustrations that it took all of this for you even to notice them on this roster. Frankly, I would be pissed too. Just saying. Orochi asked a valid question. Have you seen me and Karen in the same ring? Huh. Is this another persona? Alliance says we hate each other. It's just been Midnite produced facts. They've been forced to tag together. Karen is Thorn's twin sister. Orochi says you wanted a match at your pay-per-view and told me to step up. Here I am. Ooh, Thorn, I like that, Ty. What do you got to say? Ty says, oh, that's what you're going to do. Anyone can come out and talk. Well, of course they can. Welcome to wrestling. Talk shit, get hit. Next episode. That's how we do. Crowd chantings, we're not worthy. Management did let you come out. Yeah. You're here. You're both here. This is your moment. Tell us What'd you have to say? The crowd's eating it up, though. We're not worthy. We got yes chants. That's trademarked. Speak with y'all chests is getting boring. Somebody entertain rated. Ty says, I didn't ask for this. Well, you sure as hell did. You're down here right now. By the meters, Thorn is wrecking Ty. You can't wreck the creator. He's making a comeback. Yes. Rated needs entertainment. Somebody entertain him. Do a trick. Not literally, if you know what I mean. Somebody gonna swing? I don't know. I'm waiting for a strike. Who's gonna throw the first punch? That's what we should have voted on. Entertain me. Talk is cheap. Let's see some action. Pointing fingers. I like it. It's heating up. Ooh, Kodi. Kodi says Ty can't shoot promo. Woohoo! Do a backflip, please. There it is. The first strike from Ty here. Thorn won the promo contest. But Ty got the first exchange with the right hand on the face of Thorn. Crowd booing now as the assault continues. Look at these kicks from Ty. Oh, Thorn trying to come back to... Okay. Cheap shot for sure. Thorn now making a comeback with the attack here. Into a hold.
Princess Emma Princess.
No referee to stop this right now. We're going to let him fight right now. Oh, big scoop. Yo, Igor. Ty here getting held back by the official. What's up, Igor? How you doing? And they've been separated. What does this mean? Is this the beginning of things to come? Let him fight, says chat. I agree. I would love to see more. Will we, though? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event of 442. The Bang Bang Bros. Rhino, Kaz, and Jango versus iRob, me, and Trevor. Yes, the unlikely of all individuals, the man that, at every opportunity, made fun of iRob and me. But sometimes you settle your difference and realize that you've been ride or die since day one together. We are the last three men from day one, my friends. We come united to teach respect to this new roster that thinks they run the place. You have to respect your elders before it can be earned. That's right. You want our respect? Earn it. Beat us tonight. You'll get respect. Will it happen? Well, let's find out. It's our main event. Let's do a prediction poll. Who will win? Bang Bang Bros or Day One? And in the predictions, it goes. Let's do this. 5 minutes on that clock. Who will win? The name is not compliant. Let's do the Bros. How is that not compliant? You can't do Bang. The British wouldn't let us do Bang. Rated says, I had a feeling it was Trevor. Did you, though? Not respect. It's all about respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. Anyone with the elder, the gray beard? A gray beard is earned, man. Trust me. Do the BB Bros. We just did the Bros. We can't do the Bang Bang. Twitch, you won't let us bang bang. Why can't we bang bang? Can I even say that? See, already Twitch doesn't want you guys on here. Yo, 10-bit donation from Dingus. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. You say oof. I don't know if we could say that. Sorry if anyone has kids watching. Hooray. Ray wants to bang bang. You can leer. You know, you got a point. You can lick ear mics. So yeah, we can say bang. Dean ain't gonna get. If we get shut down for that, and you got people in thongs licking ear mics, y'all got a messed up platform, and you need to really fix your rules. They need Riddle's music. Fact. I'm curious and can't wait for the music choices that you guys have for the new game, and what music choices they give us. You wonder how many followers you'd get if you licked mics. You probably could get a lot. I'm wondering if I should do the same thing. Would you guys watch a stream of that? I don't know. Some weird stuff, man. All the big guys are going to YouTube. Makes sense. Yoga pants. Push-up stream. Yeah, it's the thing. Sorry, let me not leave. King, hey, get your monies, get your followers, whatever you gotta do. I ain't mad at you. I just mad that I didn't think of it first. Raising the bar. NAW champion, Mr. Kaz with the Bang Bang Bros here. Yoga pants and twister. I can see that. I'll do that one. Your king is kink shaming. All I know is I want that belt, Mr. Kaz. I like that belt. Tonight is about respect, though. It's not about that belt. Everybody! One. You want me in Hell in a Cell, Kaz? Yeah. Everybody, day one. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to see me and Kaz next week inside Hell in a Cell for the championship? Win or lose this match, let's make it happen. The final encounter. Touch tips, 1. Booping it. You should be like Luchasaurus with Jungle Boy. Trevor, that would be a hype entrance. Yeah, day 1. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Hell in a Cell next week, Kaz, me and you, buddy. Let's go. And starting things off, let's do this. Come on, Kaz, show me what you got. Tonight's about respect. Next week's the title. After that, I'll leave you alone. Scout's honor. Big strength. Oh, buddy. Day 1. Come on. Come on, Mr. Kaz. Come on. Boop. Boop. Oh, buddy. Tell me, baby, how does that feel? Oh, get out of here, Rhino. This match was over, and you know it. Fireman's carry. Let's go. Come on. Crowd booing here, yeah. End this. Let's go. Keep it in our side, boys. I'll have you notice, too, my amazing career-spanning tights with all of the logos of things I've been involved in NAW. I have quite the tenure because I've been here, unlike so many of you, since day 1. That's right. Put some spec on it. All right, Mr. Kaz. We get it. You can pick up a small guy. All of us can do that. 2 count there. iRob kicking out. Into the corner. Kick reversal from iRob. Turns Kaz around. Irish whip off the ropes. Ooh, big scoop slam. iRob is the smallest of small. He's 5'6". Give him some cred. See, we try to take a realistic approach to our character designs. Just saying. That was at least the day one mindset. Welcome back, Igor. Look at this right here. Get it. Pin. 1, 2, 3. Nobody's hating on Igor. There we go. Rhino again breaking it up. Get out. Come on. Street gear. It is true. Street gear was the focus. We tried a realistic approach to stuff. And then we had simulation on with weight detection, and people got mad in the early days because guys that were probably $150 in real life were making themselves $350 with this small character frame. So they had problems with weight detection moves. Let's just put it that way. So even back in the early days, people were trying to exploit and cheat the system. Trust me, we always find out. So I get it. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Oh, we know. We find out. We figure it out. We watch. There are people that know this game inside and out, and they know things. He said cheaters and NAW. It happens. It's not just here, though. Trust me. Oh, going down low and dirty on Kaz. You may have added 20 pounds to Thorn. See? But again, I turned that stuff off. I turned the weight detection and all that stuff off, so there should not be an advantage in that. It's also why I say story matters, not necessarily wins and losses. There are a lot of people that focus on that, and you shouldn't, because we're here to tell a good story and have fun. This isn't going on your resumes. For real, for real. There's lost you slow moves. That's okay. Again, it's not about wins and losses. Let's tell a good story of their characters. Armbar attempt here from iRob on Kaz. Will Kaz tap out to iRob? He's fighting. He's fighting the good fight here. Oh, referee waving it off. iRob giving up on the submission attempt here. Plants him down face first in the canvas. A bloody face now under that mask is Mr. Kaz. Center of the ring, well, slightly center, off closer to their corner now. Pinfall attempt from iRob. Oh, Trevor trying to break up the pin, but Rhino much faster. Trevor, you been lifting weights, bro? You look a little bit more jacked. You didn't get into that stuff with your buddy, did you? Man. Kaz now. Oh, reversal from iRob. Back and forth here. Wolfpack spent a lot of time with Kaz. Maybe you know. It's true. Again, we had a United Brotherhood. Kaz made it about the championship. That title belt corrupts you. I've seen it. I've been a part of it. I know. I get it. But that's why we're teaching the Bang Bang Bros a lesson here. That's what we want to teach them. It's about respect for the title, for your brotherhood, for the Wolfpack that was. That's what this is all about here. He has to learn. And we are the teachers. They are the students of the game. iRob here. Jango down. Go for a cover. Yes, let's go. Kaz needs the hot tag. In all technicality, it wasn't your fault. Jolly. It's okay, man. Sometimes in life, lessons we learn can be difficult and painful. And my brother, you will learn. Have it be tonight or next week, there will be a moment that you will learn. Jango on the outside with Trevor. Day one style. That's right. Trevor here. Come on. Up. Oh, but he reverses out of it. Jango down. Trevor on the outside. Across the knee with the backbreaker there. 2 out of 3 falls. Hell in a Cell you give me. Let's go, Kaj. Sign me up for that. Power crabs. Where you at? We got a match in the making. Bang, bang, indeed. I'm hype on this. 2 out of 3 falls. Hell in a Cell. That's a match I want so much. The last time I had the NAW Championship around my waist, it was episode 200. It has been a long time. Who's banging next week? We are. Me and Kaz. Next Thursday. Inside Hell. In a Cell. Power crabs. Lock up hair. Trevor. Jango broken up. Banging and booping and touching tips. That's the marketing tagline right there for next week's show. That's how it goes down every week. Are we allowed to stream that? Hey, Merry Christmas. You would let's go, Jolly. You're missing a comma, though, in your sentence, because that means a whole different thing without that comma. You're here. Zach is here. And a Happy New Year. Indeed. You filthy animals. Trevor setting up Jango here. Ooh. I love that move. When I'm not on the receiving end of it. Again, never did you ever think you would see the day where Trevor is on our team. But here we are. Hey. DTF, am I right? Isn't that the thing the kids say? Not literally kids. Never mind. I'm backing out of that whole exchange. Doritos, let's change the topic. Jesus Christ. Yeah, abort fucking hell. If Thorn and Kodi continue their alliance to fight the evil Mr. Midnite, who will be the next fired? Will Kaz destroy gravity in Hell in a Cell? Find out next week on NAW. I like it. To fish? I do love fishing. Trevor, Jango. Oh! Come on. He's going to pay. Time for gummy fruit snacks. Same NAW time, same NAW channel. Pinfall 10 from Trevor, let's go. Come on! Kaz, you son of a... Wonder what those chest scars are from. I do too. What is that from? Who hurt you? The day one bomb. Yeah. It's the bomb. Cutting the ring in half. Trevor now back in their corner. Tag made, I think. I think Rhino's yes, Rhino is alligator hunter. Okay. Rhino now the table crashes. Okay. He's been through war. Rhino, Trevor now legal. The Bang Bang Bros are just big dudes. Like, I'll give you guys that. You're some big boys. Oh, God, is that a flapjack? What the hell was that? An Alabama slam? Hardcore Holly would be proud. And a sit-down power bomb. Rolling out of the way. Trevor needs to make a comeback. My God, Rhino relentless on Trevor here. Rhino hasn't been the same since he betrayed. Yeah, no. Oh my God. The brutality right now. Crowd booing, leg sweep. And what's happening here? Rhino back standing. Trevor misses the kick to the midsection. Rhino with a whip into his corner. Oh, he's setting him up on the top rope. Oh, shit. Oh! Let me tell you, that is a cement floor And those safety pads are there just for safety. Those are not protecting you, really. They're about an inch thick. And let me tell you, an inch isn't much. You don't know who to cheer for. Trevison asked me to the third. You're not day 1. It'd be confusing. You're like day 40th. It is what she said. I hope not. But if she did. Day 67th. You were close, rated. Ty says trust him. An inch isn't much. It's true. Ask any woman. It's not the general consensus. Woman has confirmed. An inch is not much. Trevor, Rhino on the outside. Steel pole to the face. Rhino just taking it to the face there. That's not a good place for him. Dump back into the ring. Trevor to follow. Island Warriors tend to side with the Bang Bang Bros. That's fine. We'll go to war. Is much if you're talking about other things. What are we all talking about anyways? Tag made. I'm the legal dude. Let's go. Rated's true. That's why the safety pads are there. We're using it properly. Credit cards. Oh, we take all major credit cards with that one. Big gore from Rhino. Pinfall attempt. Not on my watch. He said, what's you talking about? Anyway. I'm in trouble here, Rhino. Gravity, legal man. Rhino setting up a finish here. NAW. Oh, the release powerbomb into a cover. Now hooking the leg. It's main event time in AEW. Main event time for us. Look at that. Credit cards are proof 3.5 inches. I see, I get it. It's the size of a credit card. That's... What? Yeah, but credit cards are debt, and I can tell you that debt does not please a woman. They don't like debt. Oh, look at the look at Trevor clapping. He said, "Oh yeah, get down." Yeah, look at this. Everybody getting a turn. Everybody getting a turn. Just taking it to him, stomping him out.
We want the tag title.
Look at this. Oh, ooh, yeah, drop kick. That's teamwork. Yeah. And a pinfall from Trevor. 1, 2, 3, let's go. A 1 count. What the hell? I saw it all. They were getting down to the get down. Big right hand dropping Rhino. Let's do this. Okay. I see you. Now do something. Come on, Trevor. Make us proud. Damn, I thought he killed him at first. Reversal here. Oh no. That is a nasty powerbomb. I don't like that move. Into a cover from Rhino here. Broken up pinfall from iRob. iRob with a reversal. He said, did you see iRob? Did you see iRob? Did you see? Did you see? He said, did you see? Did you see? Where is iRob? He's right there. Right there. This guy. Juicy. Remember when it was popular to have that written on your sweatpants? That was a weird time. Is that still a thing, by the way? On the butt. Kodi setting up... Kaz setting up Trevor here. Big spear. Kodi said on the butt, though. He got me distracted with that. Hooks the leg. Well, shit. Juicy butts. Trevor eliminated. Match continues, though. Day 1's in trouble here. He said, oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Where are you taking me? Oh yeah, you're tired now. All y'all are tired. Let's see what your stamina's like. Can you go? How long can you go? Lana first. What's going on? You could never wear those because your butt swallowed the letters. What would it say on your ass then? Tired of this BS. JCY? As long as needed, yeah. JY. But did it swallow letters? I'm still confused by that statement. Back in the ring, match continues here. Kaz, Gravity, 2 legal. Lana, you didn't get any cookies. They're down here with me. Oh, on the apron. Oh, shit. A pile driver off the apron to that 1-inch ring pad. My God. He no-sells it. Are you surprised? Oh, hot tag made. Rhino now legal. That's right. Run away, Kaz. Run away. Let's go. Come on. Just one. Day 1. Oh, my. Ooh, barely missing the tables on the outside. Day 1 in. Gotta start somewhere. Into the ring. Rhino back in. Gravity back in. Bang, bang, bros. Arm drag. Takedown there. Both men back standing. Oh, my God. This man is just a monster. This isn't even fair. Oh. This is bad. Fireman's carry reversal. Let's go. Into a cover. Oh. You saw nothing. And combination striking. Look at that. Shane O'Mac taught me. And that right there is my Muay Thai and MMA experience. If you guys were around, I did compete in the UFC. That was a long time ago. Kaz now legal. Oh, but yeah, you can't turn your back. See, UFC did teach me. You remember. Oh, the spinning kick from the top rope. What the hell? Kaz, where are you getting this from, man? You literally are pulling out all the stuff. Oh, incredible. I don't know where I'm getting this from either. The back and forth here. How poetic would it be if I eliminated you? Let's go. Ooh, strikes to the kidney, though. Good God. Or liver punches, rather. The table crasher. Yeah, I like it. Oh, my. A torture rack. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Ty says, I doubt anyone's eliminating Kaz. I'm trying my damnedest. Cold breaker. That's how you break it. Here we go. Come on, Destroyer. Let's go. Yes. Pin his ass. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Come on. Are you kidding me? What does it take? Unreal. If I crash through today, I could be just like Kaz. Man. How did he kick out from the Destroyer? That is insane. Unreal right now. Stomps to the back. What? My God, look at this man. He is a monster. No, don't stand up. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Oh, God. Oh, that is not refreshing. Oh. Oh, hey. Okay. Okay. Let's go. iRob tossed to the side. Another code breaker. Kaz is down. Come on. There's no way in hell he can survive 2 destroyers. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Oh, what is this? No, double axe handle to the face. Oh my God. You run away scared. I see what you did. You're making your boys do the work for you. Come here, Rhino. Crowd booing. iRob is nowhere to be found. Oh, javelin into the corner. Pin his ass. iRob, get back up in the corner, man. Yeah, iRobert is napping. Oh, God, I'm in trouble, too. And... oh. That deflating. There's iRob. Welcome back. I don't like where this is headed. Not one bit. Kick out. Hey, iRob saving this thing. Kodi says, bring out the brooms. It's about to be a sweep. Is it, though? Where's Rhino going? All right. We got swept at a Survivor Series. Oh! Tortugas. Everyone enjoy the sweet nature sounds of a tag team move right there of the mating Tortugas. Yeah. Just really zone in on that. Yeah, just think about it. Think about the turtles. Lana with a screamer. Lana the Screamer. Stomp here. iRob legal. Against Rhino. He's too tall. Oh my. He's going to put his head through the... That's how you Stone Cold somebody, Owen. Cover here. Come on. Eliminate Rhino. Even the matchup. 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Ref, you had one job, and that was to count to 3. What are you doing? The referee is down now. No one can control the match. Unbelievable right now. That was an elimination. The ref is dead. He's down. Oh, God. iRob is a bloody mess. Look. Referee, stop him. That is not wrestling. He's hurting him. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, God. The gore from the Rhino. No. Zombie. Yes, iRob, one tough son of a bitch here. By God, he's broken in half, says All Roshi. Oh, my. iRob, what do you got in mind? Do something. What can you do? That's the big question. What can you do? Rhino fighting out of it. Rhino's got blood on his hand from iRob's face. Cutting the ring in half. Oh my God. Wise ring veteran. The savviness of iRob rolling out of the way. Thunder says, I think there should be a special referee. Mr. Midnite. Oh. Plants him down. Pin him now. Go. Do it. Get him away from that corner. Let's even up the odds. Make this thing 2-2. Pin. Referee. Come on. All right. All right. This is the moment. This is where we come back in this match. This is where the tides turn. Down. And cover. He said this match has been longer than Survivor Series. Oh my God. This might be the one and only encounter between these two teams, so getting your money's worth. Kaz outside the ring now. This is the moment, iRob. Do it. No, God, no. Oh. iRob is just a mess right now. A bloody mess. Running spear. Rhino back up, though. Oh, eye rake. iRob with the eye rake. Face down in the canvas. Bloody's Rhino pinfall attempt. Let's go. Yes! 2-2 now. We have a match again. Let's go. Jango, iRob, now the legal men. iRob turning his attention, yelling at Kaz. Focus, man. Stay focused. There's blood in his face. Jango's in trouble here. Let's go. Down he goes. Oh, no, but iRob is exhausted. Fatigue setting in. This has been one hell of a match for everyone involved. Pinfall attempt. Will Jango get eliminated here? Let's go! 2-on-1 match. iRob and Gravity versus Mr. Kaz. What a comeback story. Could this be? Oh, God, no. iRob with a major spear from Kaz. Oh, Gravity there just in time to save him. Oh, the referee is down, though. And yes, could it be a poetic ending here? The former brotherhood that was Wolfpack sidestepping. iRob, Mr. Kaz. What caused all of this to begin with was Kaz cashing in on his brotherhood of the Wolfpack of iRob. That is what brought us to all of this war today. Codebreaker to Kaz. Let's go. Oh, but a reversal. Oh, my. Both men. Oh, clothesline. Everybody left in this match just exhausted. Kaz with the pinfall attempt on Gravity. Ooh, that was close. 2.5 there. Gravity barely kicking out. Into the corner. The classic covered stare. Oh, and a destroyer. Can he kick out? Oh, he is just a ragdoll in the corner there. Will this be a preview of next week? I sure hope so. Day 1. Put some respect on our names. I don't care. You're putting respect on day 1, and that is a fact. Listen. Respect. We've been here, and we will stay here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are day 1 and we're here to stay. Getting our way and we'll teach you respect. Next week, Kaz, you got it. 2 out of 3 falls. Me and you, the NAW Championship. Let's do this. Next week, Thursday, you want to tune in because you want to see that match. Plus so much more. Again, that's next week, Thursday, right here on the DNA Twitch channel. But tomorrow night, tune in 8 p.m. Eastern time for the Game Awards. Special guests, will they be here? We'll find out. Again, we're going to watch the Game Awards. We're going to watch along. We're going to see previews, trailers, awards. I don't know. We're just going to talk games and watch a game award show. So, we look like the Verizon service bars. What the hell is that supposed to mean? iRob is a damn hot mess, but that's all right. We are a damn hot team. Put some spec on it. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this has been episode 442. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow in chat. Tonight, thank you for the subs. Thank you for the giant bit donation, Kodi King. You truly are a king for that. And that's going to put you up in high contention again for another console giveaway. Already told Travis the cookies that were in the bucket have peanut butter. So, that's all right. We have peanut butter in the house, Trevor. Don't even worry about it. We organize everything, keep things away. So, do I need to upload a new character? Please. We'll talk. Bigger, biggest. We all know the answer to that one. Ladies and gentlemen, though, thank you for watching episode 442 of NAW. We're live every week right here on the DNA Twitch channel on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you ever miss an episode, check out our YouTube, subscribe. We have an Instagram, we have a Twitter, we have a Discord. Hang out with us, keep up to date with all the action, be involved. It helps you. And come here anytime with your nerd cred and strands to redeem title opportunities. If you're not redeeming, you're not trying. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much. You are the best. And we will see you next time.